Hello and welcome, YouTube land. Here we are with another boss, Amygdala, I believe is how you say her name is, but I don't even know if it's a she, it's a beast. Here we are, change whip, and we're using the Arger of, how do you say that? We're using slugs, slugs out of the magical void that is my fist. Punch it in the face. But might seem a little counterintuitive to use the slugs right off the bat with myself using the electrical paper on the change whip, but I was retarded and I wanted to see what I could do with the damage wise and hitbox, and if I could track as well as I wanted to with the slugs as compared to maybe using it against other hunters or beasts. And they were about the same damage, and with this boss, a lot of ranged attacks, linear, like right here, I almost made it out, didn't quite, but if you can dip in and dip out, you're really good going up against this boss. Pretty much every attack it throws that I'm aware of is, 90% of them are going to give you an opportunity to hit, unless you just get unlucky and it just spams the same couple attacks all through the battle, and that's just repeated hopping and swiping just like so. You got a ranged weapon that's really good. If you don't have ranged, get your timing just right and then do the charge attack and get it all the way up to where it pings, and then you'll smash the face, or its face, and how do you say, the fucking Cthulhian face or whatever. But biggest thing, watch out, is swiping attacks just like so, and the laser, not so much the pew 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 laser, but the laser, and it tracks where you were, not where you are, so you're good if you keep moving. And these, I've noticed later in the match, you'll see with the voids spawn around the hand like so. If you dip in like down the center straight at the face, then you can get in past them. And then if Amygdala doesn't throw snot like she does now, or it does, or the beast does now, then you'll be good to get that hit or two in. And I highly recommend charge or lightning for your weapon. I don't know what flame does, but you might try that as well. This is just, this bolt paper is what I had the most of. It's basically, see, stay moving. It generally shoots towards you and shoots back towards, comes back to it. If you can't get into the face, that's alright. I've noticed hit the front limbs, that does the most damage compared to anything else other than the face. Back limbs, not so much. Careful of the snot, that's usually a mid to late battle. It doesn't come out very early on. And try and get your openings for the front limbs as your continual hit while you're diving. She made a field goal with me right there, put my punk ass through with 2 posts. Clearly it wasn't good enough. She just scared the shit out of it. But yeah, basically get up on the front limbs and hit them. And if she hops, don't stay in one spot, obviously. But even if you hop a couple times and sidestep or whatever, you're still probably not safe. What I try to do is I try staying mobile all the way until she just lands right down on top of me, and generally my last sidestep or whatever is what saves me. Other than that, just try to dip in straight to her face, not anywhere to the left or the right, because she has that long range attack that she'll do. And then as soon as you get your 1, maybe 2 hits in, dip out, because if she doesn't throw snot, she's going to prep for her next attack. And that's so far all I've really noticed for her. The difficulty does increase quite a bit if you do multiplayer. A little bit more so, it seems, than some of the other bosses, but it could just be my life being only at like 20. But yeah, outside of that, you should be good to go. And remember, you're never alone when you're out on the hunt.